Hello. Okay, before I tell you about the field trip, I just want to let you know this is not my jacket. This is my brother's. And it's not that he likes Michigan, it's just that this is his friend's, and it grew too small for his friend, so his friend gave it to him. Yeah. And I was cold, and one jacket I have is kind of tight, then another one is in the washer, and then the other one's I didn't feel like getting out, so you know. Found some of my brother's floor, so I said, what the heck, and put it on. Smells good. That's not weird for your brother's one. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you about my field trip. Okay. Field trip. Okay. So, we went on field trip day, and I'm talking kind of quiet because my parents are in bed. It's 10:20 where I am. They're party poopers. I mean, I just got back from like a 14-hour field trip, and I'm not even tired. Party poopers. Anyway, so we went on a field trip to the Georgia Aquarium, or the Atlanta Aquarium, I don't know what they call it, and then the World of Coke, which is like the history of Coca-Cola, and then we went to the Discover's Mills Mall to eat supper. I had Sbarro. I heard they had a Chick-fil-A there, but I did not see a Chick-fil-A, and I was pretty mad. I almost got Burger King, but I don't know, I couldn't find what I wanted. But anyway, enough about my dinner choices. Okay. But anyway, I'm not going to tell you like all the details. I'm going to tell you that I got to stand like right next to a penguin. There was only glass between us. I was happy because they have this underground thing. And then you go up and like you pop into a bubble. And like the penguins are like life size right around you. It's adorable. We watched a dolphin show. We sat in the splash zone and we got a little wet. There was a bunch of other things happening in the aquarium. And the aquarium and the World of Coke are like right across the street from each other and stuff. So when we were like outside of the aquarium, messing around with like these dolphins, these statue dolphins, taking pictures with them and all this stuff, like kindergartners. But this dude I know named Pavel, he has this girl I know named Mallory out. I think that's how it went. I don't know. But they started going out, like right in there. And then we got to the World of Coke, which is like 10 minutes later. And we're in this movie, this entry movie. And he puts his arm around her, and they've been going out for like 10 minutes. I was like, are you that cheesy? It was funny. Me and my friend Abby and my other friend Janie, we were like, we cannot be quiet. I thought that was funny. And in the World of Coke, they have a 40 movie. If you don't know what 40 is, 40. I think we have a robber in our house. Oh no, it might be my brother. I don't know. Anyway, 40 is like when your seats move and you get sprayed with water. For all you elderlies that watch this video, because I know elderlies do. Because they have nothing else to do, so they have to watch a stupid little girl in her bedroom make stupid, pointless video. Anyway, back to the point on 40. We were sitting there, and I heard this rumor going around, like earlier. But there's like this little stinger on the seat, and in the movie a bee comes in and like stings you. And I saw it on the seat, so I sat like with my back off the seat the whole time because I do not like people like poking me in the back. I mean, I even knew it was coming and I just didn't want to. And Janie, she had her head or her back, and it like not stung her, but poked her. And then you got to try a bunch of different Cokes and stuff from around the world. There's this one, if you ever go to the World of Coke, if do not try this one named Beverly from Italy. Oh my god. That is nasty. At first, you'll taste it and you'll be like, she's crazy. Because it tastes like Sprite. But then you swallow it, and it tastes like nail polish. And don't be like, do you, like, eat nail polish? I don't eat nail polish. But, you know, sometimes when, like, I paint my nails, I totally forget I paint them, and then I, like, chew on it, and I get nail polish on my throat. That's how I know what it tastes like. I don't, like, sit around eating nails. I just thought I'd let you know that, giving you some advice not to do. That's pretty much all that happened. Other than that, it was just another field trip. I'm just joking. It was really fun. You may be like, where do you live? Well, I'm going to tell you where I live. My address is none of your business, you stalker. It's like the biggest house ever. I'm just joking. Biggest house ever has to be Justin Bieber's. I've toured it. I wish. You know how, like, Elvis, since he's, like, dead, they, like, give tours of his house out? My grandma went to one. She said it was really big. So when Justin Bieber has, which will be the day I will cry my eyeballs out, and for the next year I will cry my eyeballs out for the rest of my life, I'm gonna go tour his house. I'm gonna be like, that's where my baby made songs. That's where my baby slept. That's where my baby made his eggs and cheese. Because I'm gonna be lonely with 75 cats when I grow up. So I got back from my field trip, and my brother, he's a junior in high school, and him and my parents are going to tour college tomorrow. Can't tell you which one, because, well, I can. It's called Wilmington. It's in North Carolina, and they have to wake up like really early so that they can get there on time for the tour. And I'm not going because it sounds really boring to me. So I have to wake up at like 6:30 tomorrow morning, so they can take me to my grandparents' house. Guess they don't want to leave me, whatever. But then I have my little cousins. I have two little cousins, but only one of them's coming because one of them's only 2 years old, and I guess I didn't want to bring him because my mom's cousin and his wife are coming down to look for houses and stuff because they want to move down here, and they're coming down to tour some houses, and he's going to go see if they would offer him a job somewhere or something. So they're going to bring their 5-year-old, and they're leaving the 2-year-old back up with Grandma in Illinois. And they've left. They're probably in the car right now. I'm excited. I'm excited to see my little Brayden. I thought I'd fill you in on my life. I guess I'm about the only party people. I'm kind of tired too. I've been up since 5:30 this morning. It's 10:30. I have one of the cheap pillow bags.